Hey everyone, today is a very sad day. Now I know the scientist could say otherwise, but it is very sad. Now apparently the event doesn't see... I mean, that's when the season ends, so I assume it's not actually gonna be 2 PM? So, I don't know. I'll just have to wait and see. But we shall go through all of the wonderful memories that this game has brought us. And nothing more appropriate than the Season 7 loading screen. Couldn't have timed this any better. Well, nothing was due to timing. Ay ay ay. And if you haven't already, check the description for all our sponsors. Where to land first? Let's go with Pleasant Park. And I'll do my best to try to come up with every member I can think of. Let's start off with Pleasant Park, and remember when this used to be a soccer field? I sure do. Oh, and the burst rifle. If you hit all your shots, it was nasty. All the NFL stuff. Just a moment. Then we had the Marshmallow event. Landing so many games here. Hoping to get a little bit of action. At least in the more recent seasons. I need a vehicle. So many times I've been down in that basement. Almost every time I'm here, I'm in that basement. At least I've gone to that basement. The Durburger with the drift head. The block. So many creative things here. Didn't actually go here that often. Starry Suburbs. If you're in season... I don't remember it, so if it was in season 3, I never went there. The castle. It was nice. Indeed it was. Haunted Hills, not being that scary or haunted. The villain lair. I remember seeing the rocket there. Didn't go to the event, but I remember the rocket. Viking Village and Snobby Shores. Don't remember a lot here, except for having a completely... Oh, I do remember something. Pretty sure it got on stream. We established, like, a solid base along all of Snobby Shores. It was a squads game, and it was epic. Oh, I remember something down in this specific ravine. So one of the challenges, I think back in Season 5, was to open a llama. So I googled where llamas most commonly spawn, and this was an area that had llamas pretty common. And that was before I knew a lot about Playground, there being llamas everywhere. But I always saw a llama in this area, in every single game. I never found that llama. Okay, well, I know what I'm gonna do next. It's seriously almost destroyed. Step in there. The ice area. I remember when it first arrived. I remember a lot of things. Not gonna go in there. I remember the frozen lake. I remember Greasy Grove. The original Greasy Grove. Bowler Peak had a wonderful monster event come out of it. Didn't land too that often. But there's a great storyline. I'm assuming this is where Flush Factory used to be. I remember sniping people from... Actually... Yeah, I sniped people from up where... No, I don't really know. I remember sniping people down at Flush Factory. There was a hidden Battle Star here. Teddy bears, always causing such a mystery. Happy Hamlet. I remember going here every now and then. Don't remember anything oh wait. I think I once got... I remember getting some pretty interesting kills here. Oh, trying to find it, the secret banner. I sucked at that. Like, for some reason, I could not find them. Like Season 8, I finally understood how to do it. If there's like a baller or something in Playground, I like it. Such a wonderful place. But dang, is this map big. In fact, I know there's a hoverboard here. Oh, Quad Crasher. Why not? So many memes are done with this. And disco. I've had a couple of good memories here. Landed there quite often. Often getting a kill. Using often, the word often, quite often in this video. Kevin, always such a wonder. What a wonderful storyline. Don't I have anything for Lucky Landing? And back to where Kevin came from, at least back in this season. Fatal Fields. A lot of stuff has happened here, actually. That's for one reason. And one reason only. Out of all Fortnite, I'm gonna miss this one the most. Don't know why I always landed here. I mean, 3 chests, some ground loot. You could go down here, get another chest, some ground loot. Salty Springs. Not high on the priority list, but plenty of memories definitely came from here. None off the top of my head, but I do remember. Actually, just yesterday, when I was adjusting to my new settings, right about here, had a sniper, killed a person. Pretty sure I killed other people. But yeah, it was a 4-kill game, which if you don't know, or haven't been around in the channel, or watched through the videos long enough, you know that 4 kills in one game is extremely difficult for me. So what was claimed to be aimbot settings, if you're good, then yes, it would be aimbot. But if you're a bot like me, it really improved your game. Das DB. Oh. Not the best place for loot. But boy, did a lot of things happen. I'd always land, well, I wouldn't always land here. I would, how did that destroy it? But, the timer's gone. Maybe that's because I'm in Playground. Yes. Yes. Yes.
What the 7 of us are attempting is very risky. I suspect they are not the only ones watching, but it must be done or we lose the bridge forever. I speculate that no one calculated the formation of the island, that interdimensional matter collisions would resolve rather than push. Now that I witnessed it firsthand, it's obvious that pinching alone made it inevitable. When I hear this again, will it help me remember? Or once looped, will I be just as muted as the others? No matter, it seems the lengthy precautions worked. The Black Theorem was a success. You arrived outside the loop at the exact moment of expansion. This effectively paused the singularity, giving us time to create the devices needed to synchronize the junction. What I didn't factor was that the only way to trigger the device was from within the loop itself. Thus this hasty and primitive recording. And why now I find myself looped. Activate the beacon at precisely the moment this timer reaches nothing. The 0 point must be contained once more. If they are correct, it will be the end.
Isn't that uplifting? Okay, Rift Beacon. Crap. Retail Row. Didn't go there that often. Don't like the zombies. Pressure plant. Took away Wailing Woods, which Wailing Woods was actually a nice spot that I landed quite often as well. We got a nice robot event out of this. Bootleg. First recorded kill. We got Kevin, the Vault. A lot of things seem to be revolving around Loot Lake for some reason. Coincidence? I think not. Tilted Towers. Many things happened there. Oftentimes we thought it'd get destroyed. Finally did. Eh. Wasn't that bad. Didn't miss it too much. Wasted my Paradise Palms. Brought a lot of stuff. Golf course was amazing. Always in golf balls. You know what? I'm not as sad as I thought I'd be. I'll probably be sad after the fact. There were ballers. I remember the baller glitch.